Hello everybody and welcome to Bull Technology. About 6 months ago, I did a video on my Xbox Series S. My conclusion was that the Series S is an excellent console that combines affordability with capability. And I believe all of those things are still true today. So then why haven't I powered on my Xbox Series S in several months? And more importantly, why am I deciding to sell my cute little console? Let's find out. Now, this isn't going to be a review of the Series S. I've already done one, and if you're interested, please check out that video. Nor is this video going to be a rant where I heap scorn and ridicule on the Series S for being a terrible console. As a matter of fact, I still think the Series S is a great device. But what this video is going to be is why I'm deciding that this console isn't for me anymore. So let's first start with problems with the Series S itself, and these are issues that could be viewed as a problem for anyone, not just me. The obvious first is online play and online capability. If you own any of the Xbox consoles and want to play with your friends online, you won't be able to do this without an Xbox Live subscription or Xbox Game Pass subscription, which can cost as much as $15 a month, which means that in just 2 years of owning the console, you will have paid more for Xbox Game Pass than you will for the console itself. As a longtime PC gamer, this bothers me to no end. Why do I need to pay a monthly fee to use a device I already paid for? It's just frustrating. My second reason is game pricing. Now, yes, I know that if you are a Game Pass subscriber, you get discounts on all titles in the Xbox Game Store, but let's assume you're like me and don't have Xbox Game Pass. Games for the Series S are just downright expensive. $60 is a lot of money for a new game, and because the Series S lacks an optical drive, you can't take advantage of used games. Take Steam on the PC, for example. There are tons of affordable indie games available to purchase, and better yet, there are constantly sales with huge discounts on AAA games. I don't think I've paid full price for a single game in my Steam library, and I love that. My third reason is more intangible, and that is the walled garden aspect of the Xbox, and this applies to all other consoles. Take Cities Skylines, for example, which is my favorite city building game. The console port is great, but it lacks Steam Workshop support, which means all mods and other user-created content is a no-go for console users. The same goes for mods in Minecraft. It's just an overly controlled environment that irks me at times. So we've discussed 3 issues that apply almost to anyone, but what issues do I have with the Series S that applies to me specifically? Well, I have, again, 3 more issues to add. The first reason is why I purchased the Series S, and that is the cost of PC components. When I initially purchased my Series S, my aging gaming PC really couldn't handle the latest games with the quality I wanted, and the price of PC components to build a new PC were insane due to shortages. This meant that the Series S was a great placeholder device that could play games like Cyberpunk until PC parts became more reasonable in price. Well, that time has almost come, and indeed I plan on building a new PC in the not too distant future. The second reason I have is game support and exclusives. Simply put, the Xbox doesn't have many exclusives that I care about. There are many smaller indie games that I absolutely love on Steam, but they are nowhere to be found on the Xbox. Don't get me wrong, things have come a long way since the days of the 360, but the Xbox doesn't offer any console purchasing titles like my Nintendo Switch does. My final reason is perhaps the most significant, and this reason will also dictate whether or not I build a new PC: the Steamdeck. Many months ago, I placed a reservation for the Steamdeck, and while I haven't yet received my own Steamdeck, from what I've seen, it's an impressive device. Not only is the hardware impressive, but it's also portable in a way that the Series S isn't. Simply put, I don't need several devices to play the same games, and that's pretty much what my Series S feels like now. So there you have it, a more or less chronicle of reasons why I'm selling my Xbox Series S. There are some things that I'm leaving out here, such as storage, but that's pretty much it. I would like to reiterate that I think the Series S is still a great device. If you can't afford the $500 to $800 it costs to build a decent mid-tier gaming PC, this is still a great substitute. But for me, it served its purpose and it's time to move on. So long live the Series S. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe, and thank you all for watching.